This all began because of a wood knock that I heard at 4:30 one morning. It was a full moon, and the temperature outside was 0 degrees. And I heard something hit the side of a tree with it had to be a very large stick, or hit two sticks together one, but it was so loud that you could have heard it a half a mile away. Here is where I got the picture. This is a bread pile, and it was huge, but it's rained for a few days and stuff's been eating on it, different animals. But this is the deer camera over here that took the picture. You can see it over there. Right here's the bread pile, and I've got another deer camera on that tree back there. But you can see that I figured anything will come to bread, no matter what it is. I got some apples and different things around, but look, there's no houses back in here. You can't hear the road, and you know, I know there's black bear and different things that come through here, so we'll just see. We'll wait and see. Here's a set of foot tracks we found, and I wear a size 13, bigger than my foot, but the stride is way longer than what I'd take, and it goes right up through yonder's another one, and it goes right up through there. There's two more. I just seen it as I was walking up through here. It's a long stride. These is my tracks. Now I walked down here the other day. You can see it fits. And this ground is real soft where it's a garden. But you can see these is my tracks, and you can see the arch to my foot. Look, see in that track? See how my track looks? The arch to my foot. Of course, it's sunk in because the ground's so soft. But when we look at this track over here, and I just noticed them this morning, the ground's froze. See, I can walk in my trackway, and as far as I can tell, it goes back up in the woods up yonder. But when we look at this trackway, there ain't no arch to that foot, not like mine made over there. And I can't walk the stride without really stepping wide. So I don't know. You can see where it moved the moss right there. How far apart is that, you reckon, from here to there?
Almost 5 foot.
But are you 6'3"? And this ain't a normal stride for a man. That's something different there. That's something bigger. That's something bigger than a normal sized man to walk a stride that big. But there it is. By granny's, there it is. I ain't making this stuff up. I found these. Y'all seen it when I seen it. So this here is some of the tracks. If you will zoom in on this track, you can actually see where the lines run across whatever it is his foot. We're not hoaxers, we're not Bigfoot researchers, we don't go out looking for these things, or, you know, I haven't even really believed in them. It may be the possibility, but I never believed there'd be anything like that around here where I live. But something made these tracks, and I assure you it's not a hoax. You can see that the steps are 2 foot in between the toe and the other heel. It's 2 foot apart. These is real, folks. We didn't hoax this. This is real. Just how we found. There's nobody up here that would hoax this. Here is a black bear's track. That's my foot beside of it, so we know bear tracks. These were taken in Alaska when we went to Alaska on a mission trip. Here's a grizzly track. That's my foot beside of a fresh grizzly track. So we know bear tracks. I've got some more pictures where a grizzly had walked down the side of the river here. As you can see there, it's a big grizzly foot, huge grizzly. But whatever it was made these tracks here at the house is bigger than that. So here's the back foot of a grizzly track while we were in Alaska. Friend of ours there showing how big. And this is actually my feet print, my steps, and I actually got 15 inches between my steps. And the other ones that we took, there was 2 foot between the steps of the other animal or figure, whatever it was. I'm not speculating. I'm just showing you what I found. This picture here, we believe it to be something's eye. Something is looking into my deer camera, and if you'll look at it there, it cast a reflection when the camera, it's an infrared flash, and when it flashed, it casted, I believe, a reflection off of the eye. And if you'll zoom in on that reflection, I swanny, it looks to me like, will you just zoom in on the white part up kind of in the eyeball there in the top right corner of the eye? Zoom in on that real light white part and see what you see for yourself. I just won't tell you what I see, but look at it for yourself. And in the other picture also, I can't tell exactly what that is, but it was raining when both of these pictures was took, and you just have to make up your own mind. Mine's made up. But anyhow, thanks for watching.